Hey everybody, you are back in my kitchen. This is Stephanie. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate everybody. I truly do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know whatever you want to let me know. And if I can answer you, I will answer you. Okay? So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I'm getting right into this. I am going to make some cheesecake in my Instant Pot. Now I'm going to tell you something. I never ever really made cheesecake at home because, you know, I only eat a slice of this stuff. I don't want all of that stuff at home. And only when I feel like it. And I can go to Junior's any day and get cheesecake. So I just don't really make it. But I'm going to try to make it in the Instant Pot. And after I did some research on it, the reason I think it will really come out well in the Instant Pot is because it should be in a water bath. That's the steam in the water bath really makes the cheesecake great. So nothing's better than the Instant Pot. I am going to try it in the air fryer, but I want to try it in my Instant Pot first because I really kind of think it will come out really good. So I bought some essential pieces for my Instant Pot, and one of the pieces is this springform pan. So I got the springform pan, and I'm going to use my springform pan in this recipe. Now, it says one of the things it says to do is put parchment paper at the bottom of your springform pan. So I see that I can if I undo this springform pan. Let's see. I'm going to undo it. Okay, it's undone. What I did is I just put the parchment paper at the bottom like this, and then I put it back together again, and I left the sides. This way it can still surround the water and it wouldn't have a real problem. So I'm gonna put it back on, and then I'm gonna tighten it up at the end, and I think that comes out beautiful. So you can try it that way if you like. Then next thing I'm gonna do is put some spray around it so that I'm not going to have any issues at the bottom, anything coming out. So I'll put a little spray on here, a little cooking oil spray. Okay. All right. Now put you on the side over here, and the next thing, this is some graham cracker crust, and I bought it already chopped up. So I put about a cup and a half in this bowl, and I put like a little pinch of salt in here. I put, 2 teaspoons, of brown sugar in here. I put about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I put a pinch of vanilla in this. And of course, I'm going to put 4 tablespoons, a half a stick of butter. Now, I will leave all the ingredients at the bottom when I'm finished. So you'll see what I'm doing because I'm going a little quick. But now we're going to take it and we're going to mix it up so that it smells good. Yeah. It smells really good. It smells good. That's no dope. So we're going to make it it's going to look like quicksand. We just want to get it to look like quicksand. So I'm mixing it up in this bowl. You could use your hands, it's not a problem. Mix it all the way you want. It's not like, me. My hands are clean. I wash my hands, and that's what I use, my hands. It's a tool. So, but I got my spurtle here, and it's really, it didn't take long. It's all mixed up. Okay, now I'm going to put it in my springform pan. This quicksand looking stuff goes in here. Now, I'm going to kind of try to even it out. Even it out with my spurtle. And my cheesecake, I think the graham cracker crust is going to go up the sides, which is all right with me. So we'll do it that way. So you take something flat, a cup or whatever, as long as it's flat, And just try to, you can use your fingers too, just try to get it as flat and even as possible. And I know me, I'm going to use my fingers. I'm using my fingers here because it just come out much better, I think. I might use the cup too, a little bit. But you know, I back when I was in high school and junior high school, I liked art classes, and I liked craft things like pottery and that sort of thing, stuff to use your hands with, which is why I think I like to cook, because I don't mind. I like using stuff, and I like using my hands. So that looks pretty good to me. That really looks pretty good to me. So it goes up the side, and I don't mind that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now that was 1.5 cups for about a 7-inch springform pan. So if you can see that, that's what it looks like. And now it goes in the freezer until I'm finished. So let it get, you know, a little chilled. And I'm going to work on the batter. So I'm going to put this in the freezer, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Put it in the freezer. And now I'm going to do the cream cheese batter. So I need I need, what is this? 2 8 ounces, which is 16 ounces of cream cheese. That's the first thing that's going in here. So let's do it. That's 2 boxes. And it needs to be room temperature. So I had this out overnight. So it's room temperature. That's 1. And I know sometimes people use more than 16 ounces. I guess it depends on the size of their pan. And so you gotta give it a little help. Okay, here we go. Now, what I'm gonna do with this cream cheese is I'm gonna just mix it up with my hand mixer today. I'm not pulling out the KitchenAid for this. I want to get it fluffy. That works very nice because everything is at room temperature. So I got the cream cheese in there. Now I'm going to put some sugar in there, which is 2/3 cup of sugar. And here's my sugar, and here's my measuring cups. So let's do it. 2/3. I'll use 1/3, and that means 2 of these is 2/3. So I'm going to do 2/3, right? Just like that. 1. And this is white sugar. 2. 2/3 cups of sugar. There we go. Then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And here's my measuring spoon. And this is a tablespoon. And here's my cornstarch. And it says 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of flour. So here's the cornstarch. Let's do it. You know, cooking is messy. So you're going to see mess. There's like 1, and 2. It's a beautiful day out today. And I'm looking at the kids from where I can see the kids outside running around playing. So it's a nice day. The weather is getting much better. Okay, that's 2 tablespoons. And then I'm getting my flour, 1 tablespoon of flour. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. This one. Two of these is one of those, right? 1. So. Okay, so I got my flour in there. I got my cornstarch in. And now I'm going to beat it up some more. Get that in. Just a little. You don't want to beat it to death. Just a little beating. And then I need a half a cup of sour cream. This is 8 ounces, so I'm going to take half of this, eyeball it, and I'll have half, and that's how I'm going to do that. So we're going to do half. That's about, that looks like that's half. That's half, and I'm going to beat it again. They do say do not overbeat. So I am trying not to do that. I forgot I need a little bit of salt, so I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put my vanilla in right now. This is eyeballing. That's enough salt. And I'm going to use my vanilla bean. Of course, you're not open. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla bean in there. There we go. And here we go again. Now, 1 egg at a time. I'm going to put 1 egg at a time in here. And first of all, of course, I'm going to scrape down this bowl. And I'm going to put 1 egg at a time in here. Yes, yes, yes. I like the vanilla bean in here because you can see the little specks of vanilla all through here. That looks marvelous to me. So that's what I'm kind of liking that. I got 2 eggs, all room temperature, 1 at a time. 1 egg. Use at least large eggs. Don't use the small eggs. These happen to be jumbo eggs, but you use at least a large egg when you're cooking, when you're baking. All I want to do is just don't see that egg. I don't want to keep beating it. Just don't want to see the egg. So that's exactly what I did. You don't want to be in here long. And then the next one, same difference, same thing. All right, put the other egg in. There we go. In it goes. that's that. You just want to just beat it in, and that's all you want to do. Now, I'm coming back in here, and I am just scraping my bowl down. So all I got to do, scrape that little thing down. Get rid of this. Oh, there you go. Get rid of you, because you're in my way. Okay. That's it. This is the cream cheese filling. Now I'm going to get my springform pan with the graham cracker crust out. And I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I took my graham cracker crust out of the freezer. It's cold. And I'm ready to put the filling in here. Now, I'm also using from my essentials this little spigot, whatever it is. I'm going to put it in my 8-quart Instant Pot. So, because let it sit up there. Also, I'm going to put only a cup of water in there. That's it. And that's all it needs. Just needs to come to steam. Now, I'm going to put the batter in. You guys can see. I put the batter in. Comes out nice. And it seems to be just enough. So we're not making a huge cheesecake. We're just making one of them little cheesecakes. I'm going to put some topping on it. Like, I don't know if by the time I get to tomorrow, I'll decide which topping I'm going to put on here. But I think it's either going to be cherry or blueberry. I like blueberry. I don't know. I'll make a decision tomorrow. So, anyway, I'm just going to smooth that out nicely. Going to smooth it out. See? It's ready. It's in. And I'm going to stick it in the inside of the pot. Now this one of the essentials comes with this thing here, which you can actually grab it from the sides and take out whatever you have in here. You just pick it up like that. So if I need it, that's what I'll use. But we'll see, because it's going to be hot. All right, so now turning her on, and it's going to do a natural release. I'm putting her in. All right, so we've got it on lock, and we're going to put it on. Let's see. I'm going to put it on manual, and manual, and I'm going to put it on for, let's see, about 30 minutes. Beat to 31 minutes. So we'll see. And here she go. There she go. There she go. Okay, it's on. I will be back after it goes off and goes on manual and stays on manual for at least maybe 20 minutes. So we'll see what it looks like when it comes out, okay? All right, people. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, I'm back, and my cheesecake needs to come out of this Instant Pot. Actually, it was on the release. It was on the release for longer than it should have been, but it's okay, because I am looking at it now, because I didn't get a chance to get back to this. That's why it was on longer, but it didn't matter. So, but it went off in 31 minutes and just did a total natural release so that I could just open the pot. And I actually made sure that the heating element was off at 30. When it went down like 6 minutes, I turned it off. Then I just kept count until it went down. So now I'm going to get this thing out of here. And I'm going to try this little gadget. And I'm going to put it on this piece, this mat that also came with the essentials that come from, that you can use from with your pot. So I'm going to hold this nicely. It comes right out. Look at that. Beautifully. Comes out beautifully. Now I'm going to move my pot so you can see this cheesecake. And of course, we're not doing anything else to it but put it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow, we're going to see what this looks like and what it tastes like. So I'm going to just leave it, put it in the refrigerator. It's warm. Now it's not hot, it's warm. But it looks okay from what I can see. Okay, Pete, I'll see you tomorrow when I take this out. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I'll show you what it looks like. And I'll decide what I'm putting on there, cherry or blueberry. See how I feel tomorrow. Okay, thank you. See you later. Hey everybody, I am back. It's been 24 hours since I did my very first cheesecake I ever made in my life. So, but I made it in my Instant Pot. So, it went in the refrigerator, been in the refrigerator all night, and now it's at least 24 hours, and I'm going to open it up, okay? And so here we go. I have a piece of paper towel on here, and it pulled, if you can see that, it pulled around the sides already, but I'm gonna take a little knife just in case so it can release. Probably will release, but I'm just gonna make sure. Go through a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to undo this springform pan. Up she goes. Well, I can tell you, well, it looks pretty good, but got a little wet on the side. And that may have been because I didn't get it out of the Instant Pot fast enough, but it looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get this paper off of here. Let's see. That looks like it might go. Yep, there she goes. She's gone. And here we go. The bottom looks wonderful. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bottom looks good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for my first cheesecake. And now, you guys, I said I'm going to do blueberry or cherry pie filling. Nah, I changed my mind again. So what I'm going to do is I got some frozen strawberries, and I took them and put a little bit of water and sugar and cornstarch in and got it a little soft. Then I put it in my little mini food processor, and I chopped it up, and then I add the rest of the strawberries, and I came up with this thing right here, and it tastes good. And that's what's going on here, because I ain't particular about, I like the blueberries, but I ain't cherries there. So, but I love the strawberry. So I'm going to put strawberry on mine. Get me a spoon, and we're going to just put some of this all over this cake, and make sure I don't have too much moisture. I don't really see. It's really pretty good. The only thing I would have probably done differently is get that thing out of there a little sooner. That's all. But it's still fine. And let's put the strawberry stuff all over it. Frozen strawberries, that's what this is. I remember back in the day they used to make frozen strawberries, but it was sweet. They don't do that anymore. So I just make it as sweet as I want. And you all can do the same thing. Make it as sweet as you want. Next time I do a cheesecake, I'll let you guys see what I did when I made this stuff. But you can make this stuff yourself. And if I had time, if I had some fresh strawberries, I'd stick that on there for more decoration. But right now, I don't have that. So, we're just going to put this on. And to be honest, looks very good. Looks really good, really good. I'm gonna live with this. And I cannot wait to take a taste. Because I looked at this last night and I was like, wow, I want to taste that thing. Here's a knife. Let's give it a cut. Cut right into this thing. And I don't need a lot of cheesecake. I like cheesecake, but I definitely do not want to be eating a lot of cheesecake. Guys, see that? Wow, it's pretty. Wow. I think I could say that's a success. And you look in the inside. If you guys could see that. Look at that. It's a success, I believe. Wow. Look at my cheesecake. Oh my. I'm gonna taste it. And I think I might eat the whole thing, which is not a good thing. I don't want to do it. But I am tasting that sucker right there. Look at that. Look at that. Will you guys look at this? Oh. Yep. Delicious. Oh boy. And it's nice and cold. And the strawberries are nice and cold because they were frozen. Oh. I ain't gonna be able to stop now. This might be the holidays. That might be a holiday dessert. Well, it's a dessert for any time. We got Memorial Day coming. We got 4th of July coming. We got Labor Day coming. We got all the holidays coming. And this is very easy to do. So if you guys want to have a nice cheesecake that you made, try it in your Instant Pot. Okay? Until later, see you. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.